I'm Emma Dodd, and today I wanted to just share my experiences with Upwork for hiring freelancers. So I am interested to know if any of you have used Upwork to hire anyone, and what were you hiring them for, and how did it go for you? So if you just want to let me know in the comments below, that'd be awesome. So I've used Upwork to hire some article writers or copywriters, and I've just hired a developer, and I've also hired a designer. Now, it was a very different experience for me between the copywriters and the developer and designer. The designer was my latest hire from Upwork, and my copywriters were my first hires, and so they were probably around 6 months ago, I think, is when I got them to write a few articles. It was a good experience actually for me, because they were the first ones that I had ever hired. It was the first job that I'd ever posted, and I think given the variances in the articles that I received back, my inexperience with the platform was definitely reflected in the responses that I received back. So I found that I was a bit wishy-washy. I wasn't very specific with what I was after. I didn't really know what I was after, and for some reason I had kind of thought, oh, they're the copywriter, they're the expert, so they know what I want, which is not true. And so I had some good articles and some not so good articles. A couple of them I had to rewrite myself, which defeated the entire purpose of me even going to Upwork in the first place. So it wasn't the best outcome for me, but it was definitely a great learning experience and relatively cheap, which was good. When it came to my developer, I was posting the ad for the product that I'm currently developing, so I knew exactly what I wanted. I knew exactly how it needed to be, what languages needed to be used, what processes and what external products that we would need to connect to. So I knew everything that was required. So when it came to writing up the job ad for that one, that was really easy. And because I was so specific, I actually ended up getting some really, really top quality developers that applied for the job. And that was also my experience for the designer as well. So because I knew exactly how I wanted my map to look and to function, and how I wanted the user experience to be, I was able to write up a really detailed, very specific job post, which also resulted in me getting some really high quality designers. So I think if anyone's looking at trying to find someone or a freelancer, I think my advice would be be as specific as you can. So if you know what you're after, then write that down exactly how you want it to be. If you're not quite sure what you're after, I would advise speaking to people prior to posting and trying to nail down that specification so that you are as clear as possible when you're posting your ad.